the throat lubed.
Bro, recently, man, I've been like, I know I need to drink more water, but it's a thing where I don't really have like a. I need to invest in a nice water bottle.
Buddy.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You got that fucking
I got that
the,
Coleman.
that Coleman.
Buddy, this thing is fantastic.
That thing's been around the world, hasn't it? Did you take that with you?
No, I didn't take a water
But
bottle with me. I should have.
That thing takes a beating and a half, and it's just
this thing goes on me like
there.
to work. Oh yeah.
yeah.
I was pissed recently because you probably can't see it from the camera, but I like dropped it and the fucking like little lid that protects the mouthpiece like cracked and the mouthpiece is all scraped up and it just beat.
Yeah, but I'm like, there's times where I'm going to bed and I'm like, I'm in my bed. I'm like, I'm so thirsty, but I just don't want to get up.
Oh, you're a madman.
Water. Yeah,
I do this thing.
It's more of like, it's not that I need a water bottle. It's just I just need to get up and get some fucking water, dude. I just need to be mad about it.
Just a lazy piece of shit.
Yeah. Quite frankly.
No, like literally, like nightly. Part of my nightly ritual is like you get up. Like I make my bed right before I get into it because I'm just a weirdo like that. Like I don't make my bed all day and then I do it right before I go to bed. Brush the teeth, nice fucking crispy water, and I'll drink like half of that water bottle right before I go to bed. So it's like when you get up, because I'm a lazy piece of shit in the morning, especially when I'm not working. Get up and I'm like, I'm just gonna sit here for 4 hours. You know what I mean? But if I gotta piss, then I gotta get up.
And you gotta get up.
Yeah,
dude. Did you ever see the thing? It was viral. Like maybe a month or two ago, but those Stanley water bottles. Did you ever see the thing about that? They're the Starbucks ones,
like the pink one.
The pink ones.
Bitches were lining up for miles.
Lining up like it was fucking the release of Black Ops 2, and it's a fucking
midnight release.
It's the fucking midnight release. They're camping outside for a Stanley.
Dude, it was like, wasn't it like complete?
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Nuts bottle. There was a thing,
fucking
bro. This is actually real. Like we could look it up if we have to. But someone's got in a car accident. This is right before.
Yeah, I saw this video. I know
right before the pink ones came out. Now this might have been like propaganda.
I think it was.
I think
it was a placed car accident.
Placed car accident. The car lit on fire, and the Stanley was fine, and their drink had ice in it still.
Dude, I remember because that came out. And it was because like the craze happened like winter was pretty much full force kind of thing.
Yeah,
it came out and the lady was like, "Yeah, my car was on fire. The thing still has ice cubes in it," and it's just fucking like the snow covered ground outside. Everyone's like, "Yeah, no fucking no fucking doubt. It's fucking -5 outside. Got no doors."
That's funny. Yeah.
But I mean, this bad boy, fucking
it's been treating you nicely.
Keeps my cubes. Keeps the cubes cubed for
extended periods of time.
8 hours.
That's all it really matters. Whenever I'm like with you and you got that bottle, I'm like, give me a sip. There's ice in it.
Crispy.
Crispy water. Yeah, and it's funny how we start the episode where I'm like, I need to drink more water. Where at the end of every episode we say drink water.
No, dude, I've been crushing because I got like my fucking last episode. You might have noticed I was a bit sniffly and shit. I had like a fucking ear infection. And I have 2 more antibiotic pills. I forgot to take them yesterday to finish it off. Oh god, it's coming back. No,
your gut biome's screaming right now.
So fucking losing it. So I've been like, taking antibiotics for that. It's gone now, but I like just drinking an absolute mad amount of water. Like but when it was happening, 'cause I thought I was just getting sick. So I was like, okay, I'll have echinacea. Like the first thing in the morning, it was like echinacea, cod liver oil, a vitamin C and zinc tablet in a glass of water, and
as soon as you get fine, you're just gonna stop taking these.
I'm already out. Yeah. Well, then I'll keep taking the cod liver oil and stuff because I have that. But echinacea you're not supposed to take when you're healthy because
I don't even know what that is, dude.
It's just like a thing that like kickstarts your and like boosts your immune system, so it helps generate more white blood cells to go and attack shit.
You know what I think you need? Sound healing. You ever know? Do you know what
Fuck's
sound healing is?
Bro, no.
You know what sound healing is? I saw this Instagram account. There's this like jiu-jitsu prodigy that trains around here. He's like fucking 8 years old or something like that. Mm-hmm. And on his someone like reposted a story.
Can I say what I think it is first?
What?
You know, like there's like that classic photo of like, or it might even be a painting of like a dude sitting in a chair just like this in front of like that crazy wall of speakers, and he's just sitting like this.
No,
Just full
all it is
blast.
you just sit in a chair and someone comes near you and just puts on Dark Side of the Moon.
Someone just whispers ASMR in your ear. You're like, oh wow, I feel great.
Now, this kid's mom, I guess, is a sound healer.
Oh yeah.
I stumbled across her
Did she put
Instagram
like
account.
crystals in your ass when she's doing
It's
it?
exactly that sort of vibe. It's exactly like recharging crystals with
Hell yeah.
fucking sound and all this stuff. I genuinely wonder, like I understand maybe she's a sound healer. Maybe like there's certain tones that can relax you. Maybe I
Oh
get that.
no,
Music
totally.
can
But
definitely
dude,
help you, but I I wonder what she's charging to just press
oh
play on these
yeah.
MP3s.
Oh
This is
yeah.
100% like uh
Scam.
well, no, not a scam, not necessarily like 100% scam, but I mean like profit margin, dude.
Oh, it's
Like it's the best
crazy,
fucking business model
crazy.
in the world, right?
Well, okay, so what are your like your ins and outs in terms of like expenses versus? Well, I charge $200 an hour, and my expenses my Spotify subscription. Oh wow, really?
Yeah, you cheap out, you get the one with the ads
Yeah,
in the middle of like the it's just and then it goes to
Spotify Premium.
Are
No,
you
dude,
sick of the ads?
I have uh I have right here. It's called binaural beats deeper sleep and binaural beats relaxation.
Yeah.
I use the relaxation one if I'm ever getting like if the lady's ever giving me a massage
Ugh,
or vice versa,
yeah.
throw that on. And it's legitimately, dude. Like I use this when I'm editing too, and you'll just put it on. It just gets you into like that like flow state kind of thing. Like here, let me play a fucking. This is called binaural alpha focus 104 to 112 hertz. Tell me that doesn't get you zen,
Buddy, this is fucking healing my soul.
right?
Sound healing.
$200 an hour.
200 give me $150 for putting you
Yeah.
on.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what she's doing. She's just putting guys on to the Kanye's new album. She's
Yeah.
like, "Yo, you heard this old Kanye?" Putting
So
you on to good tunes,
so
sound
so
healing.
so what are we listening to today? I'm just gonna throw Donda on. It's like,
Yeah.
oh no way.
Oh, no way. Okay.
Yeah.
She's just putting you on to underground artists.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Throws on some.
this is old Yeet.
This is Kendrick before his
Now
prime.
sit in the crisscross applesauce position, and I'll put on uh, uh fucking just the hardest fucking rap song of all time.
Hell yeah.
You know the song where have you ever seen that clip when it was Kanye was doing the Donda like arena listening
Yeah,
things
yeah, yeah.
before he released it was either
That dude.
Donda or it was like one of the old ones. Here's one second. Let me get this
Yeah,
off before I
yeah.
forget. But he like put this had to have been before Donda. Maybe it was uh fuck, what's the Pablo album called? Pablo, whatever the orange one. I don't fucking
Um,
remember.
Life of Pablo.
Life of Pablo. He was doing like a listening thing for that, and then he was like, "Oh, 1 second, uh, uh, fuck, why is this? I can't remember this guy's name. This is so embarrassing. Young Thug. It was Young Thug, and he's like, Young Thug wants to hop on Ox, and everyone's like standing around because they have all these people wearing like Kanye's new clothes and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and everyone's there, and he puts Young Thug puts on this new song, and everyone's just like.
Everyone
Everyone
starts
just
going.
starts bobbing their head, just like, but they all have to be like standing
Yeah,
still
yeah,
because there was just like they're modeling like
yeah.
the other, but everyone's
But
just
everyone's
slightly.
jamming
That's what you're doing
slightly.
with the sound healing, just.
Fuck yeah. That's so funny, dude.
uh,
That nothing, no better feeling. And I think everyone can relate to this. Like, if let's say you're on like a, like a road trip, or you're just hanging with the boys, and you're like, "Yo, let me get on Ox," and someone's like,
yeah,
I don't know, man. We're kind of driving here," and you're like, "No, no, no, I got it." No better feeling than getting the Ox and putting a jam on and looking around the room, and everyone's just like,
everyone's
"Oh
vibing. Oh
yeah,"
yeah,
like
dude.
that's it right
Yeah,
there.
not gonna lie.
That's fucking sound healing, baby.
Oh yeah, that's sound healing when everyone's
Fucking
enjoying the song on
oh
Ox,
yeah,
baby.
dude. Hell yeah.
uh, no, but what I find is that I have like a couple playlists.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm still sniffly.
Oh, yeah, it's not working.
Oh, it's fuck.
You need to listen to some
I,
tunes.
I was gonna tell the whole story about how I figured out about that infection too. I had told you about this
Mm,
before we get to what you were just about to talk about. Sorry, I going back for a second. So I was like, I got like a sore throat like 2 weeks ago, maybe more, and it's like fucking girlfriend's mom had COVID, so I'm like, I shared a joint with buddy, and I was like, maybe he got sick from him.
wait, what? How is that? Oh, you're trying to figure out how you got sick.
Yeah, how I got sick.
It's like,
Like,
how the fuck are those related? You're like,
well, it was the
girlfriend's mom has COVID, but I smoked a joint with this guy.
well,
I get it.
The guy is also her son, so
Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah, you
it
fucking
adds up.
missed that out, yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, so I'm like, ah, fuck, maybe I got like, yeah, maybe I got sick from them. I don't know. Um, just like a slight sore throat, nothing crazy. And I'm like, over like it's like day one sore, two sore, three sore, four, it like starts to go away, goes away in the middle of the day, and I'm like, oh hell yeah, we're good. Wake up the next morning, dry swallow, back, but worse than ever. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, usually,
Six,
like,
7, 8, 9. It's like gets worse, and all of a sudden I can feel it in my ears, and I was like, oh no. I go to the clinic up the road, and the doctor's like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, I think I got an infection or something. Can you check me out? Yeah, sure. Sit up on the thing. Puts the ear tip on. He looks in. Verbatim. Oh wow, wow, that is fire truck red. Oh, buddy, you
oh,
need some
yeah.
antibiotics. And
Yeah, buddy, you're
I
fucked.
was like, oh boy,
Oh, boy.
oh
Yeah, we
my,
found the problem.
yeah,
That's funny.
yeah.
Yeah, well, that'll do it.
That will, yeah. I need to get some probiotics though, per your request, because
Yeah, dude.
the
Antibiotics, not good for the tummy.
yeah, but it wasn't. I think what was the one that you said? You said like, oh, if you're taking this specific one, it just nukes everything.
Well, there's different types of antibiotics. Most of the antibiotics, they just like it kills like all of
It's
your
a
stomach.
catch-all.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
kills all your stomach by it.
the
Like
one
the good
I'm
and the bad, right?
the one I'm
So
using is
what the problem is that when you're on antibiotics, the bad, some of the bad stomach biome can get resistant to antibiotics. So
yeah,
like someone like for me with like training where I can get staph maybe a couple times a year or something like
yeah.
that. If you're not taking these probiotics that uh,
Help boost the
help
good
boost the
stuff.
good stuff,
Yeah,
then the bad probiotics can get resistant to the then the bad the bad biome can get resistant to the antibiotics. So you
yeah,
got to like take it after. You're supposed to take it with it,
yeah,
but like you can take it after or
yeah.
whatever. Or
I'll
like
take
if you
out.
take you like fermented stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
um I like what's the stuff that I
Bratwurst.
have? Huh?
Bratwurst. Oh no, that's
That's a fucking
sausage.
sausage.
What's the other
Sauerkraut.
sauerkraut?
Yeah.
Yes.
I like
I was trying to
sauerkraut.
think of German words.
Sauerkraut, dude, I could feel it because it's like it's fermented so that there's like living fucking
There's poo in it.
living poo in it, right?
Yeah.
And when I first had it, I'm like, oh, I don't like it. But then it tricked my brain.
Yeah.
And then now those
You
the
got poo in
fucking
the brain.
now the poo in the brain and it's taken over. And it's like, I want it, I want it. Now
Um,
I could just I could eat that shit out the jar with just a fucking with a
can
fork,
you?
dude. Oh,
It's good.
so good.
Yeah.
So you got to get that organic sauerkraut. It has to be like refrigerated. If it's on the shelf, not good. You need to keep those puppies alive.
Hell yeah.
That's the good stuff. And it lasts forever.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
only gets better.
Yeah. It only gets more smelly. Um, no, yeah, I need to get on that because I'm not sure like what like I was using amoxicillin because I like so some antibiotics you're not allowed to like drink with and stuff, and I was like I like looked it up with this one because I guess this one's like it doesn't work for everybody. It's like an 85-15 thing. So if you're a part of the 15%, you need to get stronger stuff, I guess, or something that works with you.
Yeah.
But I was like, because I had I went drinking with a couple buddies. I forget when. Anyway, I like looked it up. I was like, "Can you drink while on?" And then our Google was like autofill. The first thing was amoxicillin, so I guess a lot of people use it. And I was,
Yeah.
it said you're
Yeah.
good. And I was like, well,
Yeah. I don't
chilling.
imagine they're giving you fucking cancer pills for the old ear infection. You never know though.
Ah, fuck. Based on Buddy's
Sometimes
reaction, it was
the
bad.
worst thing he's ever
Yeah.
seen. Oh my god.
Oh my god, take it now! Go to the hospital. Sorry, getting back to your point.
My point
You were about to
5
say
minutes ago.
something when I cut you off, chopped your jive.
Yeah, dude.
We were talking about Kanye,
Yeah.
and then
Young
like
Thug on Rocks.
yeah, and then lost you.
Oh, I know what I was gonna say.
There you
I
go.
was gonna talk about
We roped it in.
yeah, fucking wow. My brain cells the last few are fucking firing.
Yeah,
I was talking about how the Spotify, like what I do is you make like a playlist
yeah.
of like if you like the vibe of these certain songs and you're like, okay, these are all fire. Make a playlist of like 5 of those songs, 6 of those songs. Go to the last song, take shuffle off,
and it'll
and then
do the radio
Spotify will
thing.
just play banger after
Yeah,
banger,
yeah.
dude. Ugh,
No, it's
it's a
facts.
play.
The radio thing has actually gotten really good on Spotify.
Oh yeah, it's that
It's-
AI taking over.
yeah.
There's just gonna be some AI DJ that's just.
Well, no, it's literally what it is. Have you done the AI DJ thing?
Oh no, yeah, I've done the AI.
Yeah, yeah,
where he's
where-
like, oh, you've been vibing to this all summer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, oh, I have.
Oh
okay."
hell yeah!
Forgot about that song. Thanks, man.
You haven't listened to this in 16 years. Put it on. So what? This was the first
Oh,
song I had on my Walkman.
and
How did you
spooky,
know?
scary skeletons go shivering.
No, fucking the Paralyzer.
Oh, yeah, that's a banger.
That is a banger.
Yeah, that's
Um,
funny.
oh,
Oh,
what else did we want to discuss?
well, man, just fucking back in the booth feels good,
Yeah, jiving
Jiving,
with the
trying to
old
fucking
boy.
yeah, that last episode just like firing on all cylinders, trying to talk about everything of our trip. Like we missed a couple things, obviously.
Yeah,
Like
little
you're
details here
gonna
and
miss
there.
some things that when you go back and you think about it, you're like,
Dude,
oh, I have this, but
when I was editing it, like going back through all that, it was like transported me right back, man.
oh
It
yeah,
was
dude.
like it was like great, obviously, like a good like little reminisce, but also brutal because like I want to go away so bad somewhere, man, so bad. But
Yeah,
it ain't in the cards right now, and
yeah.
I'm pissed.
Bro, I see some things on Instagram now where it's like it tries to make you like reminisce about Japan or
Oh yeah,
all these things, and it's like, oh, here are the things to do and
sounds that you miss from
sounds that you
Japan,
miss in
and it's
Japan.
like someone just went into a combini like a 7-Eleven and just fucking held up a recording device and
Yeah.
just did that, or like the
And now
fucking
I get to be sad in my bedroom for 10
yeah
minutes.
yeah
But no, there's some things where it's like, oh, things to do in Osaka, and there's like some sick stuff that we missed. There was how they have like the cafes in Japan,
yeah
like the cat ones and the Shiba Inu and all this jazz.
yeah.
There was one that was baby pigs. Yeah,
Oh,
in Osaka.
dude, there was also the one in Osaka. It was what was it? Fucking an otter. There was like it was like
Oh,
an otter
the
one.
otter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy with the otter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tried like I was just like taking a video and like landed on him and it was like said like no pictures on the front of the thing. I'm like just going like that around.
Yeah.
Soon as I got to him and I could see him like eyeing me and he like put the
$20.
otter down. I was like, oh my god,
Yeah.
hardcore
It's kind of a play. Another very high
profit
yield,
margin.
but yeah, profit
I
margin's
mean,
pretty high. I mean, how
I
much
don't
does it cost to fucking take care of an otter, right?
probably quite a bit.
Send him out in the wild. He'll come back.
He'll come back. He likes food.
Yeah.
No, I remember with the one spot we were staying in Nara, and it was like right above a cat cafe.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
wanted to go in so bad.
Yeah.
Just we never
Just
did.
allergic to cats.
Yeah, I fucking deathly ill with cats, and yet
The
I
funny
just
thing about
love them.
those like cafes that have baby animals, where it's like, oh, this one's whole baby puppies. It's like, what are you doing to the puppies after they get like 4 or
Uh,
5 months old?
well,
Are
I
you
think the
are
whole
you
point, at least the
to
one,
adopt them?
yeah. You put them up for adoption and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and it's just a home for them to like grow a little bit and have because a lot of puppies, if you take them away from their families at a young age, they get what's it called, like anxiety from being away.
Social anxiety or
No, not social, but like
I know what you're talking about.
when they get taken away, like
Oh,
uh,
oh, oh, like yeah.
Mel's dog has it. Maze, like when they try and take her for a walk, it's like fucking because like
Freaks out.
the
Oh.
family's in the home, but they're
Oh.
it's like they're like Chris will try and take her out, and like apparently she just loses it because it's like no, you're taking me away from everyone. I won't
Oh.
like
It thinks it's just never coming
separation
home.
anxiety. That's
Separation
yeah.
anxiety.
So like I guess they get that at a young age, so it's
Yeah.
like best to keep them with other puppies and stuff like that. Like at the cat fade downtown van, on the wall it says like, oh, here's how much I'm up for adoption or I'm up for, and there's like a fucking whole board of them and it tells you like their disposition and what breed they are and how old they are and
Mhm.
there's like a couple that have brothers and sisters there, so it's like maybe it would be best to adopt both
Yeah.
because like stay together
Mm.
and like how
Used
much.
cats. I want one new. I want it to only love me.
Well, I mean, most of them are only like 6 months to a year old. They're pretty
Yeah.
young still. So
Take him home, give him the quick Men in Black. Psh,
yeah,
now he's yours.
you're mine. Yeah. No, dude.
Dude,
For some reason, it's like I know I can't. You're not technically not allowed to own one this young, but like my fucking Instagram's just full of cats now, cause
hell yeah.
and like all of them are like just like the little fucking little mush. Like
Yeah,
they're
the ones that are like 3 inches fucking.
dude. They're like this big and they're just it's so cute, man. I
Yeah.
want
Those
one.
ones only last like 6 months and then they die. Like the ones that are like super, super small.
Well, no, these ones are like specifically like
The
they're
munchkin cats or whatever.
no. I'm not
Um,
talking about like those. I'm just talking about like a fucking brand new kitten. Like I'm
oh,
talking like
oh yeah.
this
Like
kitten's
this.
a month old, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Days old.
Yeah, like
Um,
they're still getting fed the formula and shit.
I've been watching these. I've been seeing these videos, dude. I want this shit to happen to me so bad, but like some people will be out in the wild
Yeah,
somewhere.
they just stumble upon a fucking kitten.
No, not a kitten,
Oh,
but like they'll stumble upon
a dog.
like a
Um,
little tiny baby raccoon that's like can fit in the palm of your hand that's like
oh,
fucked up in the mud,
yeah,
and they
yeah.
take it home, and then all of a sudden
They like nurse it back to
they nurse
health.
it back to health, and now this baby's like yours,
Yeah,
and then you just got this fucking huge
this
raccoon that
raccoon.
just like loves you.
Yeah,
And
hell yeah.
there's one with a raccoon that would be cool. The one that I saw that was really cool was a bobcat. This lady just had
Oh
a bobcat,
Jesus.
and my favorite one, you look it up on YouTube, people. It's called like uh Luna the panther. This
Oh,
lady
I've
has a
seen this.
fucking
Yeah,
panther.
bro. But okay, hear me out. And like this might just be my fucking cynical brain, but like
Yeah.
I do recall a similar story, and this was like on Oprah back in the
Yeah, but
day.
this isn't monkeys. Monkeys are different.
Bro, any animal that's like one stage away from being wild, like panthers aren't domesticated, dog. Those
Yeah, but
are
they're big
vicious.
cats, and if you can fucking like love that bitch, and there's another guy who has a cougar, but if you
I
can
don't
love that
know,
bitch and then
bro.
you let them go out in the wild and fucking get their fucking hunting instincts gone, and they come back to you, they're just big cats, dog. They're big cats. Monkeys are fucking different because monkeys are like they get
Fucking
jealous and they'll like
vicious.
fucking rip your nuts off and they'll like
Well, like
rip your face off
yeah,
like
you know
that
the lady I'm
lady.
talking about.
Yeah,
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 like
yeah.
got her face literally ripped off.
Yeah.
I remember as like a fucking 8-year-old child and like
I remember that too. My
watching that
mom showed me
live.
that when I was
Yeah,
a kid, and I'm like,
dude.
"Well, why are you showing me
Why are you
this?"
showing me that? And
She's like,
dude, she's like,
You never get a monkey." I'm like, "Ah,
she's like, listen to the radio or like the phone call. It's like the lady's like,
oh, the
my
monkey."
friend, like, and you could hear her in the background. Like the person's like, oh, this lady's like taking care of a monkey, and then in the background you just hear like the monkey going crazy, and you hear a lady.
I'm pretty sure. I'm
It's
pretty
like, oh my
sure the
god.
reason why it attacked her was, um, it might have not been that one. It might have been a different one. I'm pretty sure I heard this on Joe Rogan. Probably
Yeah,
anything to do with monkey he's talked about.
he's all
But
over
it
it.
was like there was two monkeys, or it was in like a facility or something like that, and it was one of the monkeys' birthdays, and they made him a cake,
Oh,
and
but
the
not the
other
other one.
monkey
That's a
got
different
mad,
one.
got upset,
That
and
was a
then
different one.
fucking ripped the face off this lady.
The one, it was like it was this lady's friend's monkey, and so
Bro,
but
everybody's just got monkeys in this town.
the lady who owned the monkey, who's like monkey was like a part of her family or whatever.
Bro,
She
and
went
let's just
away.
preface this: it's not even monkeys. It's like
Chimps,
200-pound fucking
chimps. Oh
chimpanzees,
yeah,
dog.
like young chimps.
Yeah,
And so the lady went away on vacation. Oh, hey, can you watch the monkey? And I guess she'd been around very often, and the monkey knew her and was very comfortable with her. So okay, yeah, I'll take it. 3 days. 3 days. Fucking, it's the end of the third day, no face. Holy shit, that's crazy. I don't know what the reasoning was, but I
yeah.
just remember like she was wearing like a fucking uh
A veil.
a veil
Yeah.
on Oprah, and like I remember like, can you take the veil off? She's like, yeah. Just
Yeah, you know what she looked
fucking
like? I remember
Christ.
in my mind what she looked like was you know
Burn
that the
victim.
blob fish that they like took it
Yes,
out from
yes. I
underground where it's like got the
wow.
big fold over it.
That's
It's
foul.
kind of what it looked like.
You're not far off. I
Yeah.
just like looked like a vicious burn victim. Like
Yeah,
it's
right.
fucked up.
Yeah.
So you're like your face can't recover from that.
No.
No, stem cells.
Yeah,
It's
not
before,
enough stem cells,
it's
baby.
before stem cells. Wow. It's before they were harvesting placenta.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. That's fucked.
in other news.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Just talking about monkeys ripping bitches' faces
Well,
off.
okay, so I mean, like we're talking about. I just personally think like it's like when you talk about or you hear about pit bulls attacking people. It's the same premise, in my opinion. That like
But I think big cats are like different. I think they're different.
I just think any animal that's one like it's much different when you're talking about a fully domesticated golden retriever or fucking tabby cat. Like this is an animal that in their blood, like the forefront is survival instinct. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like it's similar to dogs that were bred for a specific
What
purpose.
about like a raccoon? Would you have a raccoon?
No, because even that still is like they're scavengers and shit. Like they're I don't know. Like it's
But he's clean. You give him a bath.
you can put him in the tub.
Put him in the tub.
Yeah, I
Dude,
don't
I
know.
just want a fucking raccoon to curl up with me, and they got like weird, like
They got
they got
hands, bro.
hands,
They got
bro.
opposable
They
thumbs.
got opposable
That's
thumbs,
fucked up. Hey, Rocket, go grab me a fucking beer.
bro. That's what I was saying. I was like, I want it, and I want to name him Rocket, and he will
Foul.
be my friend.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
just got
Did
what
you
we gotta
not?
do
Hey,
is
did
just
you
we
not
gotta
watch
find.
the third one?
I did watch the third one. Now what
Hey,
we have
hey,
to do,
bro,
what we have to
was
do is we just need to
torture.
find a family of raccoons,
Yeah.
find the mother, wait for her to get impregnated. Always just stalk them, right?
Hey,
Wait.
where you going with this?
I'm explaining where I'm going with this. I'm not saying I'm gonna impregnate the raccoon. It's not possible.
Yet.
Stem cells. Uh,
Ugh.
we just gotta wait for her to get pregnant.
Yeah.
Has the litter. Kill the mom.
Wow.
Take the babies.
Foul.
See, but the thing is, though, yeah, they might have some resentment. They might, have a
They'll
flashback.
they'll
They'll know.
remember.
They'll know. But if you find one that's like gonna die,
Yeah, that's the only way because you have to nurse it back. It has to be a baby and it has to recognize you as its parent. That's the
yeah,
only way it
yeah,
works.
yeah. But that's why the panther worked,
Yeah.
the cougar worked, the raccoon worked. People that do it with like chipmunks and shit,
I like a raccoon, sure, because it's the thing is it
and they're
can't.
smart as hell.
And
And
they're
they're
smart,
like kind of like a cat dog.
but it can't do that much damage. That's the thing. Like it could
You can
scratch
fucking
you.
boot the shit out of it. Yeah, like
Yeah, but like a fucking panther
yeah.
dog.
But like you see if you see the videos with
Oh,
this
I've
lady, though,
seen
it's
'em.
like
It's
snuggling up,
very
it's purring.
yeah, yeah. I
And
know.
she's got a dog, like a
Have
Rottweiler, and they fucking play together.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not vicious like
Have you
that. Like
seen
it
the one?
doesn't know that it's a panther. You
There's
know what I
that.
mean?
There's that one dude. It's like I've seen it's like this one video of like this dude, and he's like ripping through the jungle, and he's got no tarp. He looks like Tarzan, literally. And
Yeah.
he's like kind of like a white dude, but he's kind of got like fucking cornrows and shit.
Oh, I know this guy.
And then all like he's like getting chased by a tiger.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like, what? Like a Bengal tiger. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then it like tackles him, but it like and then all of a
Like
sudden,
lovingly.
yeah, they're like rolling around and like he's petting it, and he's
Yeah.
yeah, same thing. I'm like, how the fuck?
Yeah.
What fucking Wagyu did you give him for him to love you like that?
Yeah, dude.
Fuck.
Gave him that premium A5.
For real.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah. Reverse seared that bitch.
Oh, dude, the best. You know what I really want to try in the near future is a fucking sous vide.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to try it, but like you
Yeah.
have to get like the specific thing for it because you
Yeah.
have to it has to be a consistent temperature.
If I get like big enough steaks, like thick enough steaks, I reverse sear them in
Yeah.
the oven
It's the way to go.
with a
'Cause
cast iron pan. It's
you-
really good, and then I get some beef tallow.
Yeah.
Fucking like do it up proper,
Yeah.
nice.
It's so hard to cook like a thick ass like a baseball steak like all the way through when you're fucking
Oh yeah,
just
pan,
trying to
like,
get a
on
nice
the pan,
yeah,
or on the
so
BBQ
hard.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. The
It's
sous
like
vide would be good. There's something like it would be good.
yeah.
It would be good, especially because you can put ingredients in with it.
And yeah, I
know,
always see like
right?
fucking a little thing of rosemary, thyme, and some garlic. And
Yeah, put it in there,
nice.
some butter or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come.
because it's basically you just vacuum seal it and then put it in like this hot
It's
water
you put
pressure
it in
cooker
a
thing, right?
yeah. It's basically like a you could put it in a fucking pot if you could keep the pot at a very specific temperature. It's just like a little
Yeah.
machine that keeps the water at exactly 180 degrees or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, Fahrenheit. I
then
think
you-
180
and then you
Fahrenheit.
take it out and fucking give her a nice sear, and
Yeah.
you're good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, be the play.
And it doesn't seem like that much effort.
No,
know what I
I mean
mean?
it's the play if you're doing like big ass steaks, like if you have like
Oh,
a
yeah.
tomahawk or something
Oh,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
But if
yeah.
you're getting a little thick, like a little thin strip loin from the
Just fucking
fucking supermarket,
put it
just
in the pan.
yeah, put it in the pan, give her.
I fucking chefed up a good one the other night.
Yeah,
Got some nice grill marks on it.
yeah,
It was like
yeah. You're a BBQ guy, hey? I really want to try.
I do both.
I
I
really
do
want to try those pellet grills
yeah.
one day.
I do both, like all pan fried or like pan seared, or I also do the barbecue. It was the only reason I did that is because I was cooking my mom chicken, so I was just like,
Mm,
I'm already cooking it on
do
the
it.
barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I fuck it. It was like 2 minutes each side, let it rest, and I was because it was a pretty thin steak, so I was like, the barbecue was like 500 degrees. I'm like, you don't need it for that long, you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
get it nice crispy both sides, take it off. And I like fucking cut into it. And this thing was like rare. I was like, oh shit. Like not like blue rare, like it was still cooked all the way through. It was hot all the
Yeah.
way through, but I was like, it was like bloodier than I would have expected. I was like, oh damn.
Yeah,
But
the
normally I'm like
problem
a
with
medium
the,
rare guy, but I'll fuck a rare steak.
that's the
for
problem
Sure.
with the like having it too hot.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. But
cooking too fast. This is
whatever.
now a culinary podcast.
Yeah, we're
We
fucking
only talk about
chefs.
meat.
Dude, no, you know what we have to do is we have to slowly transition to culinary shit and then get Cam on here.
And
Next
then-
time he comes over to the mainland. Oh god, that guy can cook.
Yeah.
Holy.
Kenny?
Oh yeah. Kidding me?
Yeah. I mean, I saw Cam like 2 weeks ago, and he told me he's like, I'm only eating hot pockets this week.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, bro. He's like, Is it
He's always like his girlfriend's gonna be like busy all week or something. And he's like, I have $22 for groceries for the week.
because
And
he
he was
wanted to like save a certain amount of money?
he was
And him,
like,
he's like,
I bought pizza pops for the entire week.
it's like, bro, you're gonna have a heart attack. Oh my god, breakfast, pizza pop. Lunch, another pizza pop.
Dinner, hear me out.
Hear me out. Yeah,
A pop.
a pop. One more.
What more?
Just boiling on the inside.
God.
They are good though. I haven't had
Oh,
one of
dude,
those in like probably
I
10 years, dog.
Sam, it used to be my thing. I'd come home from school, elementary school. I'd come home from school and whip up 2 pizza pops and then fucking like play some Halo with the boys. Oh fuck,
Man.
fuck.
Before the bills.
Yeah,
Back when life-
before the dark days.
Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah, fucking. I mean, it goes both ways because I was thinking about this. I took a picture last night. I was out smoking and like just outside my door having a vape and I like came back because I was waiting. We were queued for a CS game last night, and I was just waiting for the accept button. And I like my lights were a certain color. I'll show you the picture. I'll put it in there in the.
And for a second, you're like, it's not that bad.
Oh no, I was like, I'm gonna think back on this in fucking probably a year, and be like, damn, dude, what a vibe.
I guess.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
You couldn't see the CS in the background.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like,
That's
damn.
your thing.
But at the same time, oh God, get me out of here, please, God, please.
Out of here.
Get me
dude,
several thousand miles away.
Like who listen to the pod who are not from Vancouver, Canada, it's fucked out here, dog.
It's not even Van though. It's like fucking where we
This
live
whole-
in Bridge. It's just fucking ass, in my opinion.
It's
just
not that bad. There
fucking
is a little bit of a
awful.
mindset where it's like, oh, you think that like you're gonna move 20 minutes away and it's gonna be a lot better, but it's gonna be the same.
I think it'll be not a lot better, but I think it'll be a much needed upgrade, and just in terms of like fucking shit around me. Like,
I mean, yeah.
takes me fucking 8 years to get out of this place,
I
man.
mean, yeah. That's one thing.
It's
When I
so
moved
annoying.
like more that way.
Dog, when you move, you started going to BCIT, and you're like, oh wow, I get to BCIT in like 25, 30 minutes, and I'm
Yeah.
like, how long does it take you? An hour and fucking 10
my
minutes.
first semester, I was in Maple Ridge, so
Well, so yeah, so you can see the
yeah,
fucking difference.
I know the difference.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
people just driving crazy. Just
Awful.
like the green light means go.
Yeah.
That means go.
Well,
as
it's
far
not
as,
even that.
like-
It's like getting back in when it's rush hour and there's only like you're coming Golden Year's Way. If you're not from around here, you're not gonna have any fucking idea what we're talking about. But it's basically like getting in and out is bottleneck to shit. You have 1 lane in on one side and then 2 lanes in on the other side, and both of them are just gridlocked all the time.
Yeah.
It's so ass.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to move
You know what
just
you need to
slightly
invest
closer.
in is one of those one wheel machines.
Oh yeah, those fucking things the guys just rip on.
And the guys are just loaded out in fucking a full Spartan suit.
Yeah.
And they just lean forward.
That'll be it. And then I'll fucking slip one time
Yeah.
and just
So you hydroplane on a puddle and then
I'm in
you're
1,000
dead.
pieces on the fucking road. Yeah, hell yeah. Then I am a fucking episode of Highway Through Hell. Fucking rights.
Yeah.
No, what I need to do is just
You're
move.
gonna end up on Instagram Reels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna be with the fucking guy or on the video of the guy speed running. How fast can I see a fucking person dying on Instagram?
Yeah, 3 seconds. It's not really in the algorithm for me that much because
It's not, but it shows up.
when I know it's there, I don't watch it because I'm like, I know if I watch it, it's gonna show me more.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But sometimes I watch it.
Of course.
But dude, it's gotta be because they gotta be desensitizing people to they gotta be desensitizing the population to people dying. It's gotta be what it is. There's no way.
I think it's just an unfortunate
Way to get views.
No, like it's an unfortunate side effect of how the algorithm works. If I look at cat videos, I see a lot of cat videos. If I look at fucking car videos, I see a lot of car videos. If someone just so happens to post a video of someone dying, I'm gonna see a lot of that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just the way it works, and
Yeah.
they just so happen to let fucking because it's not you're not showing the death. You're showing
But you are.
not in the way that I'm describing, where it's like you're not seeing a person like from me to you. Like I'm not fucking knifing you. It's a fucking street cam thing of a car hitting a pole and just turning into fucking ash.
Yeah, those ones. But there's other ones of like a person will just walk up to a person and shoot them in the face.
Oh, maybe I'm missing those. I
Yeah,
just see a lot
you
of
ain't in
car
those
accidents.
ones. I mean,
but
yeah, the
holy
car
fuck.
accident ones are
This is going back to when my dad sent me that live leak fucking
Yeah, it's a throwback
link.
clip.
God.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a website that I will not visit anytime soon.
Oh yeah, don't.
Yeah.
Unless your dad sends it to you
Yeah.
when you're 12. God.
Yeah, he was just trying to harden you, you know?
Yeah.
Get you used to the real world.
Thanks, Dad. Oh God. Is this the real world or is this just a specific Brazilian jail? Oh
Uh,
God. Oh,
that's
I am
funny.
so sore. I started going to the gym again and I'm just dying.
Oh yeah,
It
dude. The
hurts.
first time
So
back.
I got my buddy out of the blue the other day, guy I work with. And he was like, "Hey, we're having a fucking hockey tournament up in Banff. You want to come?" And I've been talking for like the last 2 years about just driving up to Banff while I'm off work. And I was like, well, fuck it. Why not? Fun, right? Haven't played hockey in like a season of hockey in like 4 years.
It's just a tournament, right?
It's just a tournament. So
Like a weekend.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I gotta get on the ice, gotta fucking get the skate sharpened and
Yeah.
get back
Get
in
going.
shape. I was like, I got like it's at the end of April, so I got like 2 months ish, and I started like I'm like doing some calculations. How much weight can I lose in two
This is
months?
the start of fucking. This is the start of Happy Gilmore.
Yeah. Just gonna start grinding. Gonna get back in shape, back in fucking game form. Gonna shred it up. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Scoring hat tricks every game.
You think so? Hey, better strap a GoPro. I want to see these hands.
I should, yeah. Just these fucking cinder blocks for hands.
Yeah.
It's like the worst feeling too, because it's like back when you like when I used to play. It's like at a certain like I guess at my peak, it was like I knew what I could do. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
just having that in your brain, but then you
You try to go
transform to
do it
now,
now.
and you try to do it now, and you just it's
Yeah.
like fuck.
You just can't.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Ah, but alas,
But
that
alas,
is
my
life.
friend. Interesting. Your gear's gonna be crusty, dog.
Oh yeah,
Shit's gonna fit you.
yeah, it should. Because
Yeah.
I the last time I used it was last year, so
When did you use it last year?
for like a couple beer league games with that same guy. That's why he invited me.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So
I thought you
it'll
hadn't been played in like 5
no no
years.
no it'll fit
Yeah,
barely.
barely. It's like one of those things where it's like a big guy, but he's got
Yeah, he's got like the
small
tiny.
gear,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah. No, I
all over him.
probably
Phil Kessel.
I probably do. Well, I need to get a new helmet or at least just rock a visor the whole time because
Oh, you
like
got to rock a visor, dude. You're fucking
well
25 now. You
no
can't go
I
out there with
have
a
a visor
cage.
on there. It's actually no I do need a new helmet. I have a visor. It's the fucking chin strap is like legitimately like rusted together. Like
Oh,
I can't take it off, dog. It's
once
that
the
bad.
helmet's on, it's always
It's
on.
on. Yeah. So I got to get a new strap or a new helmet. I'll probably just fucking get a new helmet. It's all red.
You just throw some hands out there.
Yeah.
Start fighting guys on
Start
the
fighting
ice.
guys. It's like a fucking a homebrew family tournament type thing.
It's a family
It was
tournament.
not a family one, but it's definitely like homebrew. Like it's
Dude, the thing about beer league hockey is like the lower level it gets, the more angry everybody is because
it's so funny.
everyone takes out their anger at home on the
Yeah.
ice.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, I played because I played. I guess I played fucking beer league. 2019 was the last like full season I played, and
yeah,
dude, we were getting in scraps every single night. It was so funny. But like it's like obviously I'm not gonna fucking throw that because you'll get kicked out of the league. I'm not gonna
yeah.
take the gloves off. So like you just egg guys on and these like fucking 50, 60-year-old dudes are just getting heated.
60-year-old man
Oh yeah, like these fucking plump old guys with gray
is
hair.
so mad.
So mad,
Yeah.
bro. And it's like, dude, like I remember this one guy, it was like a fucking full line brawl. This one team had like legit 4 guys left because their entire team got kicked off the ice. And this guy is like, he's been kicked off the ice 5 minutes ago, and he's trying to go around from guy to guy and like pushing them or just trying to get someone to fucking fight him. I'm sitting at the bench and I'm chirping the fuck out of this guy the whole time. And I'm like, and he's still barking at the ref, and he's like, skating back, buddy, get the fuck off the ice, go home, like fuck off. I mean, I'm just sitting at the bench, like on the boards, waiting for him to leave, and he comes up to me and tries to throw a punch at me. I'm like, buddy, go take it out on your wife, like fucking leave. I want to finish this game.
Yeah, dude.
Got work tomorrow.
Sometimes it's like you see how guys take out their anger, and it's like, wow, like you most definitely.
Oh, you 100% have hit women before.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame.
Couldn't be me.
Ugh.
I come home and I take my anger out on Counter Strike.
Yeah. That's funny.
On randoms on the internet.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
The least racist game to play.
unless you're
Let's have a
Russian.
little segue here because we only got like 10 minutes left, something like that.
Yeah.
10 minutes or so. I see you have a poster over there. You saw Dune,
Yes.
my friend. I need to go see it. But again, like Oppenheimer, all the IMAX is sold out for the next fucking year. unless I want to sit front row and fucking
Yeah,
stare up
crank the
and
neck.
crank my neck. I'm kind of getting to the age now, dude, that I notice where if I sit in one place for a long time, that I'm not like even now I was kind of like leaning back and
Yeah,
bad posture.
yeah.
Sometimes like I'll like sit down and I'll get up and my neck is just like
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have it
just
too.
like tweak my neck, bro.
Dude,
I would be stuck like this,
yeah.
stuck straight up.
The difference being is like I don't get like stiff. It's just like if I'm sitting at my like desk editing or something with like a bad posture, like I have to
Yeah,
sit properly all the time, or else it's just a raging headache instantly. If I sit like that, if I sit out of bad posture for 5 minutes, headache, and
really.
it's so annoying.
Damn.
It's like fucking. That's
Uh,
from hockey.
Now I gotta ask, because you would obviously have one if they had it, but you didn't get a popcorn bucket.
No, because it was the pre-screening. So basically, like me and my buddies fucking got tickets. It's like the movie came
First of
out.
all, they knew what they were doing.
Of course, they
There's
knew what
no
they were
way.
doing.
There's no
Of
way.
course, they
There's
knew what they were doing. It's literally a pussy. So here,
I
let me
mean, bro, yeah, what pussy? The movie Teeth?
here, let me get there. All right. So it was like we went and saw it on like the 25th of February. The movie came out on the 1st of March, so we got like it was like a pre-screening. Dope, sick movie. Like fuck it, especially like the whole story like is more or less complete. There's Denis Villeneuve has said there's going to be a third one based on the second book, Dune Messiah, which like completes the Paul Atreides arc, like
Mm,
the main character guy.
yeah.
Um, so it's like they finished like the first novel of Dune. They finished that story, but there's still more to his story left to go. Um, so I go and see it, and I'm like, I like smoked a Jimbo, took a bit fucking nibble before. I'm like,
Wow, getting
um,
prepared.
oh, get prepared because it's dude. It's like I
How long's
remember
the movie? It's 3 hours or something.
almost 3 hours, like 2 hours and 40 minutes or something. The first one I went sober the first time, and I was like, oh, this that it was a sick time. Trust me.
Yeah.
And then I watched it like baked on my TV here, and then I was like, it was like, oh, it was good. But I was like, I need to go see this fucking cooked. I want to have that experience. So go into the movie theater, obviously like fucking just tuned, right? Sit down and we get in there just like a little bit later because like I ran into Willie at the theater.
Hmm.
Haven't seen him in a couple years, so we catch up. Anyway, I go into the movie theater. Some dude's fucking yapping. Like the commercials aren't on yet. It's like this fucking like the Cineplex guy. He's like in there in a suit and he's fucking barking. He's got a fucking Dune popcorn bucket with him.
It's barking, hey.
Yeah, he's barking. Anyway, so he's like, yeah, so we're gonna do a little trivia thing, blah blah blah. And I like sit down. I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, all right, so who can tell me, in the first Dune movie, what were the sandworms? And I just like instinctively like put my hand up because I'm like, I already know what he's gonna ask. What were they attracted to?
Yeah.
And I like put my hand up and I'm like directly like diagonal from this guy. So I put my hand up and he just lasers onto me and like a bunch of people throw their hands up right after me. And he's like, You're the first hand I saw. And he's like, in the hat in the back. And I was like, me? He's like, yeah. I'm like, and I'm high as fuck. And all of a sudden my brain
You're
blanks
like,
and
oh!
Colt, my buddy Colt sitting beside me, he's like, rhythmic vibrations, rhythmic vibrations. And I was like, vibrations. And the guy's like, well, close enough. I'll give it to you. Technically rhythm. And I was like, oh, and then Colt's like, what were you doing? And then I got it. I won. So he comes over to me and he's like, stick your hand in the popcorn bucket. And I was like, oh, put my hand like it's fucking, it's like, you've seen the first movie. So it's like the sandworms have like the little fucking tendrils,
Yeah.
like a blue whale has like instead of having teeth, they just have
Yeah.
like brushes
Yeah.
kind of thing. So I like stick it in there.
Wait,
He's
he
like,
had the pussy bucket?
yeah, yeah, yeah. And
Oh.
and like the prize was inside. So stick my hand in there and he's like, how's that feel? And I looked at him, I was like, nice. He was like, all right. He made like a couple of jokes about it. Anyway, so I go in there and I grab it and I take it out and he's like, hey, you got 2 free tickets to any movie you want. I was like,
Like
fuck
even
yeah.
IMAX?
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever.
IMAX movie. So at Colossus. So
I know you're gonna go see. I know you have to go see, dude. The best movie of all time's coming out.
you're talking about
Best movie of all time's coming out in a week and a half.
what movie? I'm completely no idea what you're talking about.
It's the best movie. Kung Fu Panda 4.
Oh no, I'm gonna go see Dune 2 again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
Bro.
it's IMAX.
I'm so excited. Kung Fu Panda 4, dude. Kung Fu Panda movies are just like recently, like maybe 6 months ago, I watched Kung Fu Panda 1 again.
Yeah, Elite.
Shit is gas.
Oh yeah,
It's like
I
one of
gotta.
those movies where it's like it fires you up when he's
Yeah.
fighting guys and training and stuff,
Yeah.
and it's like, I don't know, it's a perfect movie,
Monkey.
it's not too long. Yeah, and it's got a great meme, monkey,
Monkey.
and,
I gotta watch, like, 2 and 3, and
you've never
then,
seen 2?
I saw 2, like, a while I've never seen 3, I saw 2, like, a long ass time ago,
Yeah,
but I've s
that's the thing too for me. 3? Don't think I've seen it. But
yeah.
4, I'm gonna go see it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I gotta watch 3, we should watch 3 together and
Yeah,
then go
yeah,
see 4.
yeah.
But, no, I'm waiting until shit calms down a little bit for Dune, and then
Go
I'm
see it
gonna
again.
yeah, go see it again.
Yeah.
So I'll let you know because me and Mel are gonna go, and I'll tell you, and then,
Yeah. Yeah.
come with,
Yeah.
cause
Yeah, I wanna go see that bad boy. I gotta watch Dude 1 again.
yeah, same.
Unfortunately, refresh the brain.
I'm gonna watch Dune 1 right before I go see it again, and then,
Yeah. Gotta
yeah.
get the full experience.
Because
But, I mean, Lord knows I'm not gonna take an edible because the only
it'll
edible
just take
experience
your
I ever
soul.
had when I went to go see a movie was when we went to go see The Incredibles 2.
I wasn't there for this, but I've
You
heard
weren't
about no,
there?
no,
Oh, was it me?
it was you and Hendo, I think.
It was me no, it was me and Cam, and I think Ian, and we took nibbles
Yeah.
before we go in, and Lord knows, if anyone has learned anything about me on the show, it's that I can't take edibles because they take my soul. Even, like, 10 milligrams, dude, just a little thing that's supposed to be just like this. If that's, like, the full edible, 10 milligrams, just supposed to be like a it's just supposed to be a little, like,
Yeah.
a little just, "Hey, I'm here.
Hey,
Hey."
how's it going?
Yeah, just a little
Get your
relaxation. But
get your
for me,
scalp
10
fuzzy.
milligrams is just like, you better find a bed, dog, because you're going to sleep
You go
in
snooze.
5, 10 minutes.
That's
That's
it's
why,
si
like, on the last episode, I was like, took the edible and I couldn't figure out my bag situation at the
yeah, yeah,
airport. And I
yeah.
was like, fuck, I need to figure this out or I'm gonna, like,
I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna fucking fall asleep and
Yeah.
miss my flight and freak out. But we went to go see The Incredibles too, dude, because I had this one dramatic experience when I was like 16, 17, something like that, where I got a shot,
Oh,
like a vaccine shot,
yeah.
and the needle like freaked me out and I passed out.
Yeah,
And there was just like
bonked your head.
this I don't remember if I bonked my head like hard or whatever. I just remember the feeling of waking up and being like, what happened? And being like, oh fuck, did something happen? Oh God. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
you just like freak out. And then like it's almost happened to me again, like that like feeling of passing out.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, I'm over the fear of needles now, like, I'm
Yeah,
all
yeah.
good,
Yeah.
but went to go see that movie, and we're, like, watching the fucking bro, I swear to God, the movie didn't even start. I'm watching the commercials,
Yeah.
okay? And all of a sudden, I wake up, and all the lights are on, and then, like, Cam's standing up beside me, and I thought that I, like, passed out or had a seizure or
Something
something, and they
bad.
turned the lights on to, like, check on me,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Oh my God, like, what happened?" They're like, "It's over." I'm like, "What?"
Bro
I
bro
didn't even see the intro.
bro just
Saw
paid
nothing
$20 for a nap.
for a nap, dude. And it's not even a long movie. It's like an
Uh,
hour and a half.
yeah.
If I'm gonna nap in a movie theater, like at least go see Dune or something,
Yeah,
you
and at
know?
least go to, like, the landmark cinema
Yeah,
where you got the
somewhere I can
nice bed. Yeah,
recline,
yeah, yeah.
sitting in this fucking standard def fucking Cineplex,
Oh, that's so funny.
snoozing.
Oh,
Uh,
edibles fuck me up, but they don't make me sleepy. I just get, like, way too cooked
yeah,
for me
for
because
me,
like
it's like, yeah,
'cause I know some people that can take, like, fucking 150, 200 milligrams, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, I'm starting to feel it."
yeah.
And
My
I'm
favorite
like,
people are the people that think that it's a competition,
"Yep.
where it's like, I'm like, oh yeah, like 20 is like the absolute max.
Yeah, oh, what are you talking about?
For me,
You
like
don't
10,
take
15 is
5
good. You don't
grams?"
take 5 grams, dude. I'm like, bro, like, in what other scenario would like someone talk like that? Like where it's like, oh, you're only gonna have 1 beer. I have to have fucking 15 to get drunk. It's like, oh yeah, dude, because you're an alcoholic.
Oh, no, I've heard of people doing that before, 100%. I
Of like talking
remember,
like that.
yeah, 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 I
Oh
remember,
my God, dude.
I'll say the name after, but, there's a specific guy that was doing that, and
Yeah.
I was like, "Bro, this isn't the flex you think it
This
is,"
isn't the
like
flex, dog. This is a bad look.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what that is.
yeah. It's like, "You need help." No, but
Yeah.
I realized that a long time ago because I was like we had those fucking death cubes, and I was like I would take, like, a fucking, like it was like, Squidward taking the fucking, like,
Yeah.
the bite of the crab, that was me.
Yeah.
I was like, I would take, like, just a fucking hair,
Yeah.
and then it was like, just fucking
Gone.
cripples me, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Like,
It's because they're lying to you. That's like before proper regulation. Now it's
no,
like,
it was regulation.
yeah.
I mean, I was fucking this was, like, 2022, and this
Oh,
I was
okay.
getting my shit rocked, and I was like was like, yeah, I don't exactly need to be at this level all the time. Like sometimes you just want to have a little yin, you just want to be like, oh yeah, I'm just like slightly simmered. You know what I mean? It's
Uh-huh.
like having like one beer. And you're just
Uh-huh.
like, oh yeah, I'm chilling.
Yeah, one beer, yeah.
That's all I want. I don't
Mhm.
want to be fucking in my chair
Just wanna
like,
taste it.
ah.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Anyway, Dune 2, go see it. Shit's
Yeah, dude,
good.
gotta go see it. Hopefully, I'll have seen it in the next coming weeks.
But I'm just
But,
gonna tell you right now, like we'll go see it. Just go see it at like fucking 3 p.m.
yeah.
It's the only
3
way.
PM IMAX, yeah.
The only way.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Alright, people. That'll have to do it for this episode of the Cloud
yeah,
of Judgment podcast.
yeah.
The boys are fucking back in action.
Episode 103.
Back in the
Back
fucking
in the hot seat.
back in the hot seat, back in the driver's seat, baby.
We're back in the saddle again.
Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. We love you
Drink your
guys.
water. Don't be
And
like Noah.
yeah. Peace out.
Bye bye.